Is LinkedIn Premium worth it in 2021? Stay tuned to find out. Hey, I'm Sam with Systems of Impact, your place for growth-minded professionals looking to hit their six-figure careers. Now, to find out if LinkedIn Premium is worth it in 2021, we need to find out exactly what LinkedIn Premium offers. LinkedIn Premium offers 4 different tiers. So you have your career tier, you have business, you have sales, and you have hiring. In this video, we're going to primarily focus just on the career aspect, as we're not going out and recruiting talent and doing any of those areas. So career is where we're going to focus on in this particular video. Now, what are some of the benefits that you're going to get by doing LinkedIn Premium and going with the career option? So the first benefit that you're going to get is there are 5 in-mails that are included in your subscription. And in-mail is essentially something that you can use to directly reach out to someone that you either don't have a connection with or is outside of your particular network. So it allows you to reach out and start networking with people outside of your immediate vicinity. Another benefit that LinkedIn Premium has is it allows you to see the last 90 days of people that have viewed your profile. So if you start to notice particular trends in the people that are looking at your particular profile, then this can give you insight into who is looking for those particular skill sets, or potentially that you're on the market and you're trying to generate more views. Another benefit that you can use is as you're going through and doing some of that research, you can start to hide your profile from being viewed. So it'll just end up saying, this person from such and such ended up viewing your profile. So it ends up giving you a bit more anonymity. Another bonus with LinkedIn Premium is it also gives you access to LinkedIn Learning. So you're not only getting the aspect of the career aspect, but you're also getting a learning aspect with this particular program. So it helps you get to and facilitate some of those particular skill sets as you're on your job journey. Now, another added bonus with LinkedIn Premium is when you're in the job hunt and you go ahead and you apply for a job with LinkedIn, then you automatically shoot towards the top of that applicant list. So that's definitely a big benefit here. Now, another couple bonuses when it comes to LinkedIn Premium in 2021, and more specifically for those on the job hunt, is that you get to see how you compare with other applicants that have applied for that particular job. So as long as there's a certain number of applicants that have to apply first, I think it's 25, but it may have changed. But as long as there's enough applicants for that particular job, LinkedIn will then start to look at, okay, here's all the skills required for that job based upon that particular skill set. And then it compares it to your particular skill set and tells you which ones you have matching, and then what percentage you are in terms of the top applicants. And lastly is you get to see or view salary insights for those particular jobs. So it's not just enough to see if you're in the top running for those particular jobs, but also does it even meet your salary requirements? Now, with LinkedIn Premium, specifically for the career piece, it does cost $29.99 per month as of this recording. And LinkedIn generally does do a couple free trials per year. So if you've already done it before, then chances are you can potentially get a free trial somewhere along the lines. Now, if you've never used LinkedIn Premium, then chances are you'll get a 30-day free trial to it. So make sure to go ahead and check that out. This video is not sponsored, so I don't get anything from you going and checking out LinkedIn Premium. I just want to make sure that it's going to be a good fit for you and going after whatever career objectives you have in mind. Now, a few reasons I feel that it's a big benefit and something that I end up spending the money on is the primary big reason is that you get to see who is interacting with your profile. Now, this potentially gives you additional options to network potentially outside your immediate area, but also to see who is looking for the type of skills that you have to offer. And then when you have those 5 in-mails, depending on if that person is in your network or not, you can then reach out to that person to then strike up a conversation and see where things go. Now, the second benefit for me, and it may actually outweigh the first, is I'm a very data-driven person. And so when it comes to going through and seeing if something is going to be of value, in this particular case, I get to see not only the people that are looking at my profile, I get those in-mails, but I can also see how I stack up against the competition. And also, what kind of skills do I need to acquire to hit those next levels? And what salary requirements does that next requirement actually look like? So when it comes to that, that's probably the biggest reason for me to have LinkedIn Premium, is it just helps me identify what targets I want to go after. and then what I need to do to go after those targets, and then what kind of salary compensation typically goes with that particular upgrade. And the last real big piece of it is LinkedIn Learning. I don't necessarily use it a ton per se. I typically tend to go towards Udemy more often than not, and then potentially Skillshare. But LinkedIn Learning does have a lot of professional courses in it that potentially can be leveraged depending on what industry or sector you're going into. So LinkedIn Learning is definitely an added benefit. Now I'm gonna add an added bonus in here. And the primary thing is because when people reach out to you for your particular position, they will typically tell you what skills they're looking for. And especially with recruiters, because they have a skill list that they end up going off of. And so when they're reaching out or they're potentially, propositioning you to see, hey, is this something you'd be interested in? They'll give you a list of skills that are required for that position. So when it comes to, taking things to that next level and looking for that particular promotion, this can be extremely helpful to understand, okay, here's where I'm at today. This is what other companies are looking for. What is that gap I need to bridge? And then how do I actually go about learning those particular skills? Is LinkedIn Learning going to do it for me? Do I need to go do Udemy? What do I actually need to do to bridge that gap? This is extremely helpful. So that brings me back to the question, should you actually sign up for LinkedIn Premium here in 2021? The real answer is it really depends. And what it depends on is what goals do you want out of having LinkedIn Premium? So for example, are you trying to find a job? Are you looking to get a raise or a promotion? Do you need to dig into what skills you need to get, what the salary compensations look like, where you're at today compared to where you're going to be? Are you going to need to do additional work to get to where you want to go is really the bottom line. So depending on what your goals are is really going to depend on should you do LinkedIn Premium, yes or no. Me personally, I say yes because it's constantly helping me grow. It's constantly helping me to assess what skills I need to acquire. It tells me what kind of salary compensation I should be looking for and aiming for. It's essentially helping me to bridge the gap of where I'm at today to where I'm going. Now, if you're finding value in today's video, I would greatly appreciate you hit the like button. And I also want to hear from you. Have you found a lot of success at using LinkedIn Premium, yes or no? And I would love to hear your opinions on LinkedIn Premium and what just experiences you've had with the platform. Go ahead and put those in the comments below. Thanks again for taking some time to watch this video, learn about LinkedIn Premium and how it could potentially benefit you. If you do have any questions, make sure to put those in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.